Heroscape here today, coming at you with another installment of Ranking Heroscape Age of Annihilation. Today we are going to be talking about Bonny, the Void Siren. So just to start off, let's go ahead and read the card and talk through that. Bonny, the Void Siren, human, unique hero captain, tricky. There's some tricky synergies. There's some captain synergies, obviously, with the knaves. I think future pirate squads also have synergies as well. Black powder pistol, this operates exactly like the Exiles of the Silver Sea. Basically, she just gets to extend her range 3 times per game. Master of Disguise is where she makes her money. This one is the first time each turn that Bonny is targeted by a squad figure, so that could be from range or from melee. With a normal or special attack, you may roll the 20-sided die, 13 or higher. She cannot be targeted by that attack or any other attack this turn, which is massive. She also has disengage, which is super helpful, and her stat block is just solid. 5 life, 5 move, 1 range base, 4 attack, 3 defense, 80 points. For her stat block alone, she's worth 80 points, and the fact that she has synergies being a captain with, other squads. So all the other things added to her card are just additional, sugar on top of the cherry, right? Black powder pistol is, after having played her and the Exiles, is quite good. Now you think, oh man, only 3 times per game, but the truth is, you need it 3 times per game to make a difference. Sometimes 3 times per game is all you need to shift the battle, to get the advantage you need. For example, her base attack is 4. All of a sudden you get her onto height and she's got a range attack from, on height for 5. I mean, you do that 3 times, you're blowing some stuff up. That's either cracking the defense of a big, defense unit, or getting lots of wounds on a hero, or just clearing a squad figure, key squad figure, and then filling in with other figures. There's a lot of value here just in that ability. Then you add on to it disengage. So now she can disengage and get height and, throw attacks from range. Not even just from range, just melee attack of 4 is awesome. And then on top of that, you've got Master of Disguise. Master of Disguise is incredibly good. It can also be incredibly bad. And what I mean by that is it's literally the first time each turn targeted by a squad figure. So if you're surrounded by 4 squad figures, you get a roll once, and that will determine your life, right? Because if you fail, then 4 attacks are coming your way and she can be swarmed and dead, right? That said, the upside is insane because you get surrounded by 4 squad figures, and then that first roll hits. All of a sudden, those 4 squad figures aren't taking any turns or attacks. Oh, all of a sudden, by the way, then you disengage with her, get to a better spot, maybe create another screen, and now you can't engage her anymore. This just happened to me, which is why I'm doing this video now, because I was just doing a battle video in I think it was OST, that was Mega Silver's online tournament, and I think it was 7 Knights of Weston, I had Isamu, the full squad of Knaves of the Silver Scimitar, and then I had 2 bears, Frostclaw Paladins, versus Bonny. All of them versus Bonny, and Bonny soloed the entire freaking army. I was, needless to say, I was a little tilted because imagine being in that position and being like, oh, just Fia's left, sweet, it's a single hero, let's go ahead and take care of business. But no, she proceeded to hit like 80% of Master of Disguise, and because the only hero I had left was Isamu. And so heroes can obviously just bypass that ability and attack her and kill her, but squad figures can't. And so I was surrounding her with knights, and it wouldn't do anything because she hit it and I can't attack. So I just have to wait till my next turn. But then with her base 4 attack, she's constantly getting kills because of it's a solid attack, right? And so, I mean, she cleaned up 7 knights. She cleaned up 2 bears, 2 Frostclaw Paladins. I got first assault with my Knaves of the Silver Scimitar. I was able to engage her and get first assault. So I think she killed 1, so I got like 3 attacks of 4. She hit it, and then it was just like, everything just cascaded into a pile of meth. It was incredible to watch. And it just reminded me just how strong of ability that is. And here's why. Is because if you were allowed to roll for it every attack, it would consistently be better, right? She would actually be much better because she'd be more consistent, right? You know, if you rolled it for every attack of every squad figure, the first one might fail, but then you'd get to roll for the next one and you'd hit it, and then the next one might fail. And so you might take a couple attacks, but you might block a couple. So it's a good thing in the sense that you know, you get to roll for it more, so you have the more chance of blocking it. But it's a bad thing in the sense that you know, you're also potentially taking more attacks than you could. The way it's set up now, it's an all or nothing thing. So it's either insanely good when it hits, or it's just really bad. And like, if she never hits it, then she just gets mobbed, right? Because it's only the first time. And so the way that this ability works makes it so that she can have those swingy games. She can just solo end games. And I didn't realize how good it was until I witnessed it in that end game, and I realized this is a lot like the C3V unit Quahan. Or not even just Quahan, but other units that have single attacks, like Mimring. Like Mimring, it's you target several figures, so you're getting one roll, and all of your success is dependent on that one roll. So if you roll, you know, 4 out of 4 skulls, woohoo, you're killing everything in that line. Or same with, you know, Quahan, right? You get to roll once, and if you're hitting that hit, you know, 3 out of 4 or 2 out of 4, a lot of things are going to die. But you roll the 1 out of 4, you blank here or there, then it's just like, it's an awful turn, right? And so the thing about that is, she is going to have those types of games where she does absolutely nothing because she fails it the first or second time and then just gets wrecked, or she's going to hit it consistently and can't be touched. So if I were to give her ranking right now, I would say B+. I think she's above average. I think she can't hit the A tier, A-. She's not consistent enough for A- because she's still a 5 life, 3 defense unit, and that first time that Master Disguise fails and you get 3-4 attacks on her, she's gone. Heroes can also kill her. So like, again, the scenario I was in was a very specific scenario where 90% of the figures were all squads, and anyway, it was gnarly. But I think she's better than your average unit because she has the means to deal with squads. She has a squad ability. She has the ability to be flexible and disengage. She has the ability to alter her range, which gives her, you know, good counters against things like Ashra or just other units. She has a bonding squad. She can also be used with Admiral EJ1M, which is super awesome. She's a great tool in that army. And then her stat block is just solid. So B+ for Bonny, the Void Siren. I think she's solid. So well done to the design team. That's going to be my review for Fia. For those of you that don't have Age of Annihilation or are looking to get Wave 2, again, shout out for my affiliate link, which will be in the description. Again, another way to support the channel for those of you that already plan on buying Heroscape. So I'm going to try and finish up the rest of these Age of Annihilation ranking videos. I had meant to do it before it ever came out, but things got busy this summer. I've got a few more of these left to do, and I'll keep doing them as the units keep coming out. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.